Welcome back to Welsh Miniature Ball Gamer, and we're going to play Scenario 2 of the Incinerator, which is Prison Break. So if you watched the last mission, you saw that things went really badly for us, with half of our group falling into the abyss of the chasm, and we're sort of carrying on from there, so most of them have still only got one hit left, so they're all kind of weak from that mission. So I'll read the scenario description. Prison Break. With smoke billowing from the doorway behind you, you step into a sparsely furnished room. A small group of cultists look up in shock from the table where they are gambling. A couple of gnolls are eating in the corner. There are 8 doors leading out of this room, some of which are barred on the inside. But which one leads to freedom? Now, for sake of room and the fact that I cannot make that many tiles fit in here, this has only got 6 exits from this room, okay? So these two, and these two. It shouldn't make any difference to the game. Hopefully we'll be able to play it without any problem, but because I haven't got that many tiles that haven't fit into this small area which they suggest, I have to do that. So there is a deck made up for the doors, so there are 4 cards. One of those cards will be our exit, and that's our mission, is to get to the exit room and get our people out. Now, because we've taken them by surprise, they do not activate in the first turn, which is going to be very helpful for us, seeing that we are pretty badly battered after the last game. Also, we get to draw end of event card for every single turn, but the first one we don't actually have to draw a event card. So that's going to hopefully work in our favour also. So for turn 1, we are going to activate, of course, group activate with Brother Tobias and Ralph. Okay, so movements first. Neither of them are going to move, but Brother Tobias is going to cast Enchanted Steel on Sir Darst. There you go. And that would be Brother Tobias done. And then Ralph gets to have his shot. Now, poor old Ralph is feeling worse for wear because he's poisoned diseased, after last game. So he is actually fighting at -1 to all of his stats, etc. So his shoot is going to be +1 versus its fight of +2. So ours is a 4, theirs is a 20, so they win that. So his shot shoots off and bounces off its armour. So yeah, the blue dice is going to be us, the black is going to be our enemy. Boda gets to activate, and she will group activate with Crix. What are they going to do? Okay, 4 movement. Boda is going to move up to here, like so, and that would be her movement. Crix isn't going to move. Now Boda is going to throw a blade at this Temple Guardian, so she has a shoot of 1, but she's moved, so that gives him a plus. So he's +3, Boda is +1, so he manages to dodge her knife that flies through the air. But then Crix is going to also shoot at the same guy, so they are equal. He's got a shoot of 2 and he's got a fight of 2. So we've beaten him. So we've got 12 +2, that's 14. Take away 11, that's 3 hits we've managed to do to that Temple Guardian. So he's got 7 hits left. Put it down by that. And that is Crix's turn. So now we have our enemy's turn. Oh, our enemies don't have an action in the first turn, so yeah, we don't have to worry about them this turn. That's good, actually. I didn't think of that. So next we're going to have Sir Darst move. Now, Sir Darst has got a movement of 6, so he can easily get up here and in this guy's face with his Enchanted Steel. Now he's going to position himself actually, so he doesn't have to fight 2 people. And he has got a fight now because he has Enchanted Steel of 5. So his +5 to his +2. So I shook a 19, them a 14, so obviously I've beaten him. So 24, take away 11, that's 13. 13 damage is well and truly enough to destroy that Temple Guardian. I think Shriek is going to rush up here and just stand next to Sidast, just to give him a bit of aid. And then Largo is going to fire at this knoll. So I am +2, they are +1. I shook a 1, they shook 11, so they beat me, and that is that. And with turn 2, we're going to have Brother Tobias activate again. Now he's going to group activate with Ralph, and he's going to cast armor on Sidast. So that was he didn't use his movement and he cast armor. So then we're going to have Ralph. He's not going to move, but he is going to shoot. So he's +1 versus this guy's +2. So I shook a 12, they shook a 16, so they blocked it. Not going brilliantly for us here. Then we're going to have Boda group activate with Crix. So Boda is going to move. She's going to move up here, just like that. That's her movement. She's going to be just outside an inch, so he didn't snap to her. But he can snap if he moves. And then Crix is not going to move, so then we're back to Boda. Boda's going to throw her second throwing knife. Actually, no, she's only got one throwing knife, so she can't do that. Yeah, no, she's going to just hold the rest of her movement and just stay there. We're going to have Crix shoot at this guy. Now, he is behind the table, so he gets a +1 to his skill. So he's +3 and +2. So 7 to 7, but it would go to the defender in shooting. So then it's over to their turn. All right, so what's going to happen here? Now, he is going to rush towards Sidast because he has the least hits, and Boda's going to snap to him. So, Sidast has got a fight of 4 +2 because he's got Boda with him. So he's got 6 to 2. And I still managed to lose. So I got added up to 16. Theirs was a natural 20. So 22 +2, that's 27. Plus his two-handed weapon, 27, 28, 29. Oh dear. Against Sidast's armor of 11. So yeah, he only had 1 hit left because he was one of those people who got... Actually, he's got armor spell, but it still won't make any difference because he only had 1 hit left because he was one of the people who fell down the chasm last game. So that's Sidast taken out. Then we have this one. Now this one's going to go towards the person it can reach, I would have thought, with the least hits. So now I could try and go for Shriek. He can, yes. So he's going to come around and go for Shriek. Now, unfortunately, Shriek can't get the gang up bonus because he's there. So Shriek has got a fight of 0, and the Temple Guardian has got a +2. So 13 for the Temple Guardian, 17 for Shriek. So 17, take away its armor of 11. So that's 6 hits. Now it can only do a max damage of 5 because it's a little creature. But still, 5 hits means he's got 5 hits left, and he is going to push it back. He's a smart monkey. Like so. Ah, you know what? He's not going to push it back because he doesn't want to get shot by the archers. He's a very smart monkey. He thought that through. Okay. So then it is the null archers. So this one can see a Largo. So They are 2-all. I shook 11, so he manages to dodge that arrow. This one can see Ralph, definitely. So it's got +1 Ralph has, because he's got that in the way. So they're 2-all. I shook 11 for us and 4 for them, so we managed to block it. And then this guy is going to do the same. So again, 2-all. And Ralph manages to dodge both arrows. Well done, Ralph. Even though he's diseased, coughing and spluttering, he still manages to block that. So then we have these two left. Largo and the monkey. Okay, Largo is going to shoot at this guy. There is intervening terrain, so we're +1. No, so we're +2, they're +2. Oh, it's equal. Okay. Okay, we beat them, but unfortunately we didn't have enough to pierce their armor. So then it's the monkey's turn. Now, monkey is... Monkey is not going to activate, I don't think, because it's probably going to lose the fight, so I think I'd rather not. So that's everybody's turn, and we end the turn, so we have to draw a card, and we've drawn a 4. So we have a skeleton arrive in a random corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have a skeleton pop out of this corner, and yeah, that's not good, is it? Alright, so we're over to turn 3. Now, Brother Tobias is going to group activate with Ralph, and he will move. He is going to actually move this time. He can see that things are not going well, so he's going to run forward. So it is within 6 inches. So he's going to run forward and attack this skeleton. So that's his movement. Ralph's movement, he is not going to move. So then it's Brother Tobias versus the skeleton. So I have a fight 3, they have a fight 1. So I shook 11, they shook 6, so I've beaten them. So mine's 14, take away their armor of 10. So that's 4 hits. They've only have 1 health, so I've killed that skeleton. Well, glad Brother Tobias can do something, and that's that him there. And then Ralph is going to... He's going to move. Now he's going to give like a bonus to them for moving, but he would be at a minus because of this table anyway. So he's going to move up here, by here, and he's going to let loose at that Knoll Archer. So he is +1 because he's diseased, but he is +3. No, he's +2, sorry, because I moved. So I shook an 8, they shook a 10, so he's beaten me. So, yeah, okay. Then we got Boda. Now, Boda is going to... Boda's not going to group activate. Boda is going to attack this guy. So Boda is +3. The Temple Guardian is +2. Okay, so they got 5. We got 3. So it beat us. But it doesn't push us back. So Boda's kind of stuck there. And then it's going to be their turn. Okay, so this one is going to be attacking Boda. So Boda, again, is +3. It is +2. So I shook 10. They shook 6. So mine would be 13. Do you know what? I'm debating about Hand of Fate in it. It'd be good if I could I... No, I won't. No. Okay, so that is 13. Take away its armor of 11. That's 2 hits, so it's got 8 hits left. It has 8 hits left, and I will I? No, I won't push it back. So then we have this one attacking poor old Shriek. So Shriek is +0, and the Temple Guardian is +2. Okay, so 15. Take away Shriek's armor of 8. That's 7 hits. It only had 1 left because it fell down the chasm. So Shriek is knocked out. Then we have the archers left. Okay, so this first archer is going to shoot at Largo. So it has +2. So Largo's a +2. So Largo manages to block it. And then this one is going to shoot at Ralph. So it gets a +2 to Ralph's +1. Okay, it missed. Then we have this last one. So I didn't hit. It's got 14 versus Ralph's armor of 11. So that's 3 hits. He only had 1 left because he did fall down the pit. So that's him out of it as well. Wow, okay. So next is companion phase. So we got these 2 left. So Largo is going to shoot at this Temple Guardian. So he's got +2 versus +2. Okay, so the Temple Guardian manages to block it. And then we have this guy. He's going to also shoot at this Temple Guardian. And doesn't manage to do any crits. So that is not very good. Turn. So draw a card. A 7. Place a giant fly in front of the entry door. Okay. Brother Tobias cannot group activate with anyone. He is going to... Okay, he's going to try and make his way to this dude. But on his way, he gets interrupted by this Null Archer who grabs hold of him. So then it's going to be them two fighting. So Null Archer's got 1. I got +3. So mine adds up to 11, but theirs adds up to 17. Oh, jeepers. 17 take away 12, that's 5 hits. I have 13 hits left. He doesn't push him back because he is a monster, and monsters don't push back. So then we have Boda. So Boda is going to attack this one that she's in contact with, obviously. So she's +3 to its +2. It's 15 to 17, so it beats us. 17, take away her armor of 12. That's 5 hits. She has 2 hits left. Creature phase. Okay, so we're going to have this goblin, this Null attack us. So it's got +1 to our +3. So I shook 8, they shook 6, so I've beaten it. That's 11 hits. They got armor type 11. So I win, but I don't do any damage to it. But I could push it back an inch. Yeah, I will push it back an inch, because hopefully that will mean I can move in next turn and try and help Boda. It shouldn't have been his turn next, actually. It should have been, of course, this guy attacking first. But it doesn't matter, we've done that one now, and we just have to remember that that one's moved. So this Temple Guardian will be attacking with a +2 to our +3. Okay, so it got 18, we got 13. So 18, take away 12. That's 6 hits. That's enough to knock Boda out. Then we got this Temple Guardian here. Is going to rush forward to attack Crix. It's got easy enough room. It's attacking Crix because Crix is the most injured out of these two. So he has a +2 versus Crix's +2. So it shook an 18, we shook a 13. So that's 20. 20, take away 11, that's 9 hits. That's Crix taken out. Then we got this here fly. So this fly is going to buzz over to Largo and attack Largo. Let's see what happens. I shook a 12, they shook an 8, so we've beaten it. That's a 14. Take away its armor of 6. That's 8. That has killed one fly. Then we have these 2 gnolls. So both these gnolls are going to shoot at Largo. So first one, +2 to +2. So we got higher, so we blocked it. And the other one, they shook 9, so they've beaten us. So 11, it's not enough to go through Largo's armor of 11. So he is okay. And that is end of turn 4. So we draw another card. Wow, okay. We got a 6. Select one random hero. This hero has stepped on a metal grate and a ghoulish hand is grasps at him. The hero must make... Alright, so a test. Let's see, first of all, see who it is. Okay, so if it's odd, it's Brother Tobias. Alright, 17, so it is odd, so it does go for Brother Tobias. So he can do a strength or movement test. Let's have a look if he's got anything good on either. So I'd need a 14 if it was a strength, and I'd need a 12 if it's a movement. So I'm going to do the movement to try and break free. So I needed a 12, and I got a 14, so I did manage to break through. It would be unable to do any actions next turn if I was caught by it. Over to turn 5. And things are not looking too good for us, but hopefully we can turn things around here. Okay, so we got Brother Tobias. Now, Brother Tobias is going to charge into this gnoll here, hoping that he can do a better job of killing him this time. So I'm +3. It is +1. I shook a 20, so I definitely have done it this time. So 23, plus it's a crit, so 28. Take away 11. That's 17 damage, which is more than enough to kill a little gnoll. So that was my action. So then it's over to creature phase because we don't have another ranger on the board. So this guy now, I would say because he's closest to us, will come in contact and fight us. So it's +2, we are +3. Brother Tobias shakes an 18 to its 2, so we've beaten it. That's 21. Take away 11. That's 10 hits, exactly enough to take it out. But it was already injured, so actually we didn't need quite as much as we got to kill that Temple Guardian. Then we've got this Temple Guardian's going to run into Largo. So it's 2 to 2. I shook a 5. It shook a 14. Okay, so that's 16. Take away Largo's armor of 11. That's 16. Take away. That's 5 hits. He's got 5 hits left. Luckily, Largo didn't get hurt last game. So he's got 5 hits left. And then we've got these archers. Now, they can't shoot at Largo, so he is going to shoot at Brother Tobias. So his 2 versus my 3. Okay. That's 20. Take away 12. That's 8 hits. That's giving us 5 hits left. And then this one, he does have to move in order to get the shot because he was kind of blocked by his friend. So I do get a +1, so I'm +4 to its +2. That's 20. That's 8 hits. I only had 5 left, so they've taken out Brother Tobias. And then, then it's Largo's turn, because it's over to companion phase. So he is going to attack the Temple Guardian. So equal +2s. Temple Guardian 1 with +7, so they beat us. So end of turn, we draw a card. We haven't opened one door. And we get a 9. Okay, no event happens. Okay, so Ranger phase, there is no rangers, so then it's enemy phase, so he's going to attack us. He's +2. So I've beaten him this time with a 19. So 19, take away the Temple Guardian's 11, that's 8 hits. They only had 5 left. So we have taken him out. Wow. Okay. So then it's going to be these guys shooting at him. So they're both going to be +2. And we are +2. So 17, 19, take away 11. That's 8 hits. He only had 5 hits left. And again, we get stopped in the first room and absolutely destroyed. That is not good. So that is that. We lost the mission again. Yeah, not going brilliantly for us, I must say. Wow, okay. So let's have a look at, of course, the injury charts and what experience we've gained. So we gained 16 experience there, which, yeah, that was very hard for 16 experience. So let's see about injuries. Okay, we're going to start with Shriek. So, come on, Shriek. 4, permanent injury. Okay. What's wrong with our monkey now? Psychological scarring. Oh, the poor monkey. It's psychologically scarred. Yeah, -2 to its will. So it's now got a will of 2. That's quite funny, actually. Psychologically scarred monkey. Oh dear, poor thing. Okay, Crix. Okay, what's happened to Crix? 2. Dead. Okay, so we've lost Crix. Wow. Then we got Largo. 15. Full recovery. Okay, Ralph. So poor diseased and feeling rather rotten Ralph. What's happened to Ralph? 7. Close call. Okay, close call. He's lost any non-standard equipment. He didn't have any. So you have to say this for my gang. They never win, but they don't die. Okay, Sidast. 15. He's perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to start with Boda. Come on, Boda. 4. Permanent injury. Okay, what's wrong with Boda? 15. She's got psychological scarring too. Okay, she's been traumatized by how badly Brother Tobias has led this group. Okay, so psychological scarring. And then finally, Brother Tobias. Brother Tobias has been killed, and yeah, okay. That was not how I imagined this game would go in. But yeah, Brother Tobias has just been killed, so that's the end of our scenario. I kind of hope you've enjoyed it. Ended on a bit of a flat, but yeah. So, if you've liked this video, you are a sick pup. But you know, put a like anyway. Comment, and I do reply to every single comment. And you know, if you want to subscribe to see more of this torture, you can. But until next time, it's going to be goodbye from me, Welsh Miniature Board Gamer.